Hi guys, Ash here, and today I'm bringing you a FIFA 12 Ultimate Team video showing you my squads that I use online. This has been heavily requested by loads of people, and to be honest I got a lot of messages last night from my gold comp asking me to show my teams that I use. So I thought I'd do a nice long video for you guys showing every single squad that I have in my club at the moment. If you find that the video goes too fast, then obviously you can pause it, and any other questions that you want to ask me, then go ahead, leave me a comment and I'll answer them as best as possible. If you did miss out on my video last night, then there is a link on the video right now for you to go check that out. If you could go please watch it, that would be awesome. I've had really good feedback and you guys now want me to start doing it weekly, so I will now make that series a weekly series if I have the time to do it. So on to the first squad then, and for you I've got RFC 2012. This is basically Reading, the team that I support, my local hometown club, and I think I've got all the players basically there. Yeah, I only really use this team at the start of the team, to be honest, you see, so I don't use this team anymore. But I did purchase Carl Shepherd up front, the striker. He's just signed for us from Shamrock Rovers, and he's not a bad player to be honest. 6 foot and got a fair bit of pace on him, so he's not bad to use for bronze teams on Ultimate Team or in a team like this. On to the next squad then, and we have this team with you Japan in a 4-5-1 formation. Really good fun team to use. As you can see in defence we've got 3 right backs there. That's because there's no Japan centre backs on the Ultimate Team, so this is like the best team that you can actually get for the nation. As for the subs, they're not really that brilliant, so I wouldn't look at to try and get them. It's the first 11 that you want. These guys are absolutely quality and play fantastic football together. Nagatomo here in form, fantastic, 90 pace, bombs down that wing and puts crosses in, and obviously has better defensive stats than his normal version. And Kagawa here as well in form, I think he's fantastic, his shooting is brilliant, and also his passing, he's got 4-star skills, so another really good fun player to play with. And this guy here, Morimoto, is probably my favourite guy to use in Ultimate Team. Look at that goal scoring record, 36 games, 52, that's all online. And he's an absolute beast. His stats probably don't suggest that he's an amazing player, 83 pace, not the best shooting, 67, but for me personally I find him just an absolute animal online. Fantastic in that lone striker role, and runs the channels and stuff for you, so another really good fun team that I definitely enjoy playing with. So my next team here then is the Sexy Mexis. They're all Mexican, as you can tell by the name. Sorry about these names, they're not very good, but I just try and something a bit different than put in Mexico or something, trying to keep your opponent guessing. But yeah, this is a silver team, and once again they're really good fun to play with. A lot of fast players in this. In this team they're quite small though, so you see the 3 midfielders there. They're all quite small guys, but they have great passing. So for a person like me, the style that I play in FIFA, pass and move style, fantastic to play with, and I really enjoy playing with them. Favourite player in this team is probably this guy Valdez. Not an amazing player overall with his stats or anything, but he just works really well in the chemistry and likes to get forward, and really good at playing little balls through the gaps for this man Carlos Vela to get on the end of. There is an informed version of him, and I do have the informed version, but I think the last game I played with him, it was a silver tournament, so I obviously couldn't have the informed version, so I had to resort back to my silver one. But once again, a really nice team that I enjoy playing with. This team is one of the new teams that I just built. Portugal once again, obviously it's all Portugal. I did originally start with this team just being all from the Portuguese league, but I found the defence not that brilliant to use. I found better defenders, obviously after searching other leagues, so this once again is another national silver side. You could use this team as quite a sweaty team with the pace that you have on the wings and stuff. It's obviously down to the way you play. I like to play my passing and attacking football, so with these 2 CAMs, they are a must for your team, I have to say. You've got Jose here, I think, is that how you say it? I don't know. But yeah, another great player, really fast, but great shot on him and his 4-star skills, along with this guy, which is Neka, or Nesa, I don't know how you pronounce that, apologies if I got that wrong. But yeah, this guy's not as fast, but he has great shooting and passing and dribbling ability and 4-star skills once again. And up front here we've got Yazelda, probably the best striker that you can get, apart from getting the informed Vazte from Barnsley. He's bronze though, but I want to keep this all silver, and obviously he's a lot cheaper than the Vazte. Rather than spend 90k, this guy cost me only 150, so pretty decent in that lone striker role. Very fast, holds the ball up well, but can finish inside the box. And on the bench for me then, as I said, there's a lot of pace in this side, a couple of wings there, Manu 92 pace as well. Another really good fast team to play with, and really good up against coming against sweaty people, because you can dish out some of that sweat on them as well. On to the next squad then, and this one we've got the RG Bargies, basically a silver Argentinian team. I basically do like to make national squads, I do have a couple of league. I did have a couple of league squads, should I say, but I've got rid of them now. So that's the thing that I do in Ultimate Team. You either make a new team basically every month and keep changing it when you get bored of it, to be honest. But these squads I don't really find getting bored with. I love playing with them. Argentina, then, great strength for them is obviously their passing. They do have quite a lot of fast players as well, but basically it's down to their passing and shooting ability, especially in the midfield area. These three are absolutely fantastic. Don't really need to talk about Eric, do I? Everyone knows about Super Eric. Basically, I think he's in most people's team. Fowling is another great player for you, and then the three up front, Cardozo, really fast winger, but fantastic dribbling. That's what I like about these wingers and this team especially. They both have good dribbling rating, so the ball basically sticks to the feet, and people really find it hard to get the ball off them. And they both got 4-star skills. And then Luciano Becchio up front. I just find him an absolute beast for me in this role. He's not very fast, but he's great in the air, and always tries to acrobatic goals for me. In my last, saw my comp yesterday, he scored two volleys for me from corners, and he always tries that stuff. So really good player, and overall one of my favourite teams. The next two squads, then, you should know them if you're subbed to my videos. This one is the K-Dogs, which is my silver career team. Well, it's mixed as well because I play the bronzes sometimes, and I've got Park on the bench. It's another fantastic team. I'm not going to talk much about these, to be honest, because I've done a whole video on them before, but I think everyone enjoys this team. Everyone that said that's used career silver say how fantastic they are. They really are. I think it's a teamwork ability, to be honest. You probably put them up against another silver team, maybe like a Barclays Premier League or an English silver team, and on paper you'd say the English or the Barclays Premier League team would be much better, but these guys just tramp over everyone, to be honest. If you want to play sweaty with them, you can, and easily rate tournaments for fun with this team. They're absolutely quality. So Solskjaer is probably my favourite player in this team. So another great team for me. And the next one, this is my last FIFA focused team, which is my Bagana side. It's an all Ghanaian side. It's a mix, obviously. So I think it's basically all the players that you can get from Ghana. There's a few others that I didn't think that should make the squad, to be honest. And you obviously can get an informed Kevin Prince Boateng. Favourite player in this side has to be Quincy. Obviously, rapid pace on him, fantastic dribbling. Only says that he has 62 shooting, but in 100 chem, his shooting seems to double that. He's an absolute cracking shot on him. So another really fast, powerful, firepower all over the pitch. Nice, good strength there. So you don't lose that many games with that team. You should already know about them. This team then is 4 stars, probably the highest rated team that I have, and it's called the Vavavoons. Obviously, it's an all French team. Again, a really good team that I enjoy playing with. You've got plenty of pace in the back line, good creative midfielders in the middle. You've got Sissoko there, who basically tidies everything up in front of the back four for you. Kabay links well with Ben Arthur, and I like Kabay, especially after this season, watching him play for Newcastle. So he's always in the starting lineup for me. We've got up front legend Thierry Henry and Ngog. This player is definitely my favourite player, Cedric Ivina. Most of you guys probably don't know much about him. He's left back, he plays for Charlton, but he's one of those players that I just find out the team. I've never used him before. I tried him out and I absolutely fell in love with him. Even though he has a really low rating, he just performs absolutely above his potential every time. No matter what side I come up against, I could have Messi or Ronaldo up against him on the right hand side, and he'll hold his own. He's just one of those players that's an absolute gem, an absolute bargain in the team. So for me, he's a must. He's in the first 11 every game that I start. Probably going to try and pick up an informed Ben Arthur, because a lot of people have been raving about him, saying that he's been really good. So I'm definitely going to be looking to pick up him. And on the bench then, I've basically got bronzes just to try and keep the star rating low, but probably going to change that, make it up to a 5-star team, because I don't really have a 5-star team. So going to be looking into that. Last team then, it's not a fantastic team, poor chemistry wise and rating wise, and it's called RFC Academy. This is basically all the people that have come through Reading Academy over the years, and I thought it would be quite a different and unique team to build. It's quite a struggle, to be honest, because there isn't enough centre backs or players to basically complete a team. So this is the best that I can get with the team, and had the if people had the right formations and everything. Scott Davison is probably the favourite player in this team. I really got that Reading let him go, to be honest, because he's looking like a real good talent when Brendan Rodgers, the manager, played him for the first 5-6 games of the season, and he never got a look in again. And then obviously Rodgers got sacked, and McDermott never used him, to be honest. So quite glad that he went, because he looked like a really good talent. And that's the way it goes in football. But I still like him. Obviously, I can still use him on my team. And here we've got the Gylfi Sigurdsson, who's on loan at Swansea from Hoffenheim. and for me he's probably the best player that I've seen come through the academy in all my time that I've been watching Reading. And I absolutely love him as a player, so I was really gutted when he left, but I could understand he was basically too good for us. So maybe one day he'll return to Reading, but it's good to see him in the Premier League with Swansea actually, so hopefully I get to see him a few more times on TV and stuff, so I get to watch him. And you should know Shane Long, Simon Cox from West Brom. Shane Long's obviously a great player that we sold last season, and we've got a few others there. We've got 3 goalkeepers, and I said don't have a lot of choice for me there, but it's not a bad side, just to basically when I want to mess about and carve against people that have only just started. I know my team is quite a good fun team to use. Alright then guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching as always. If you could leave me a like and comment, that'd be brilliant. And if there's anything else you'd like me to answer, then leave me your questions and I'll get back to you ASAP. Other than that guys, take it easy and I'll catch you soon for the next video. Cheers guys, peace.